For today's Tuesday Toolbox, we're going to continue the conversation about ethical leadership, considering the concept of civility when as one of the components of ethical leadership. And while civility can be defined in a lot of ways, one of the main concepts is respect. And so we can be respectful of each other. And there was someone that said, respect is what is due to someone because of their position or their status or what they've achieved. And I would challenge that to say that respect is something that someone who has achieved position, status, power, or an accomplishment is what they owe to those around them. And so think about that for a minute. But one of the things about civility, and especially in this time of incredible divide, I think, in our nation, in our communities, is the concept of mirroring and masking. And so how often do you have integrity about who you really are and what you really believe? And can you be civil, respectful in how you do that without mirroring the people around you? So we can mirror people to try to make connections, or we can mask what's really going on for ourselves. But are we really in alignment with ourselves, and are we having integrity when we have those interactions or those conversations? And I know it is a very slippery slope, but I would encourage you to think about, am I mirroring others, and am I doing it because I actually believe that? Or am I masking who I really am because I don't want to be kicked out of the group or ostracized or not included? And how could I present my perspective in a respectful way, not necessarily to change someone's mind, but to bring a different point of view? So I encourage you to think about civility and respect this week and how that shows up. And especially as we come to this election that has two sides pretty divided, and friends and family actually divided in many cases, what would it look like to have civil conversations that could still be aligned with who you are? Thanks, and have a really good week.